Good evening, everyone. This is Evil Bob, your resident head in a box, and welcome to Thursday Modern, live from Titan Games, the Casbah Peoria Gaming, where card floppers and dice chuckers play in harmony. We have an interesting for you one tonight. We have no Master Snow on hand. We are starting off with Rockin' Ricky Ruff, playing still no Rhinos. Let's see here. Rockin' Ricky Ruff is rocking in with Sans Rhinos. He gets just sad face still. And because we have no snow and the play of the draw, we are seeing Mr. Nick McCarthy back on the stream. There. You get sad face. Okay, 20-16. Nick is obviously on Derp Shadow. That's all he knows how to play anymore. But hello, Jake.
I've been drafted apparently. I was like, I have other stuff, and he was like,
Okay, Goif has come down as a 2-3 and get the land. Now he's a 3-4. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Alright, so Rhino comes in. Nick McCarthy cracked the fetch.
what level? 6 through 8. Nothing close to me for that.
I do apologize for being absent on Tuesday. I was a bit under the weather, but I'm feeling much better tonight. We do bring you episode 93 tonight. Remember that episode 100 is still happening on the 6th of December. So look forward to that. Don't worry about the math. It'll work out somehow. Ricky facing off against... Let's see here. Oh, the blue cam is a little too low. I can never get the blue cam directly on. It's either way too high or way too low. But there's Mr. Derp. Yeah. He's at 15. I mean, you can play a Derp Shadow. It'll just be a -2, -2. Oh, I already am. I mean, I don't mind if you play him. There's nothing that says you can't. Alright, now he's going to go down to 12. That's going to give him a 1-1 shadow. Dueling Goifs over on Ricky's side. Goif is 4-5, both of them. Dreadbore to get rid of one of the annoying Goifs. Pass the turn back to Ricky. Let's see here. We have that Temple Garden and the Forest. Not really needing the white mana, apparently, but is he going to go down with it? He does have that Maelstrom Pulse just ready for all the shadows. Oh. Oh my. Getting a bit of a buzz. Hang on. Ricky goes attacking, leaving McCarthy at 8. 6, I'm sorry. 6. Oh man, that's not good. 920. Okay. Wow, it's not just that hand cam. I hope all my audio is not coming out that squishy. Hey Muse, could you do me a favor and go out there, log on to the stream, and see if you hear some audio scratching? Thank you. Rhino goes attacking, and he did right. Or not Rhino, Goif. Checking to see if the audio issue is just on my end, or if it's all over the stream. And if it's all over the stream, I'm going to get it taken care of. So don't worry. Bear with me. And Nick loses game number 1. Ricky pulls out the victory. And we're going to go to game number 2 with Rockin' Ricky Ruff up 1 games to none. It's bad? Okay. I'm going to be right back with some audio. Until then, hopefully the video is going to stay put, but I'll be right back. Okay, hopefully that took care of it. I believe we're back up and running, locked and loaded, ready to go. I got my technician checking the audios to make sure that the aggravating squelch is gone. And hopefully I'm going to get the thumbs up as it comes in, and we're going to go on from there with game number 2 with no further interruptions. That would be ideal.
They are blue, yellow, and red.
I would like to remind you that Thursday Magic is filmed in front of a live Pathfinder audience. Oh, that's right. Thank you, Ricky. We do reset life totals, because people do generally like to have 20 life when they go into these things. Let's see here. You could have cast those shadows at any time. Alright, Ricky is on. And where's Derp? Death's Shadow. There we go. Deck in place. Alrighty. While we're finishing up the shuffling here, going into game number 2, I would like to show off my background for this evening. Is Ashling the Pilgrim. Nice little legendary to get us started for November's theme. Looking forward for the rest of the streams. Now, I was unexpectedly absent on Tuesday, so unfortunately I didn't have anything to post from Tuesday. However, today is episode 93 on Thursday. Oh, that's no, this one. Tuesday the 13th we will be here. Thursday the 15th we will be here. And then Tuesday the 20th will be a stream. The 22nd is Thanksgiving. Happy Turkey Day. No stream. The 27th is a personal holiday. No stream. Pre-planned. The 29th we will be back. So for November we've got tonight is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more streams. 5 more streams in November. And then we've got Tuesday the 4th in December will be what's there, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. It'll be episode 98, 99. And then episode 100 is the 6th of December right here at Titan. So if you're in the area, come on out. Have some fun. Dan is looking to get things set up. I don't know what that means, but it'll be fun. It'll be here, and it'll be exciting. Alright. Ricky scries to the... Hey! Welcome to the chat, Thad. Chat, Thad. Would appreciate if you came out. You know, I'm told there will be cake. Whether there's cake or not, I don't know. But I'm told there will be cake. Fetch shocking immediately for Mr. McCarthy. He goes to 17. And we go into an Inquisition of Kozilek. Probably going to take the Lily. If I was a betting man. I understand that the cake is a lie, but I'm just still being told that there might be cake. So take it for what you will. Oh, collective brutality. Out the window into the graveyard. No coming back from that. So brutal. Okay. So Windswept Heath comes down for turn number 1 on Rockin' Ricky Ruff's side. And McCarthy is shocking in another no? Yeah, shock fetch. Goes down to 14. Going to get a Blood Crypt.
Somebody apparently was in the previous portions of this dungeon. No, that's the first I've seen. Alright, so you guys... something you can mention to us.
And cut deck. Let's see here. We got Lily Path, Inquisition again. Or no, that's a Thoughtseize. That's going to take him down to 12. Now he's probably going to take the Lily or the Damnation. Taking the Path. He must have answers for the other ones. And there's a Derp Shadow. Ricky cracks a fetch.
Check it for traps.
His Windswept Heath to get Godless Shrine. White, black.
I'll say no, but it's very complicated.
Never mind that. I'm going to carefully open the door and put my scimitar in my other hand.
Alright. Dozens.
I always like when Dan gets
of noble warriors guard the
when Dan gets his new shipments of miniatures in for D&D, because I was able to pick up my T-Rex. Brrr, rawr, rawr, I'm a T-Rex. Brrr, rawr. I can't wait to pay him. He's gonna look so cool. I'm so excited. Watergrave untapped, shacking himself down to 10, making his Derp Shadow a 3/3. Snapcaster Thoughtseize taking out. Get the Liliana out of there.
So it threw that glass on his forge smoke.
And Thoughtseize down to 8, swinging in for 5. Takes Ricky to 14. Derp Shadow. Derp Shadow is a mean mofo.
There's definitely something magical.
Any aura seemed to emanate off of the statues in particular. That old walk out with the
Da 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 da. Ja da 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 da. Okay. And we're thought scouring.
The statues suddenly crowd and pain and attack us.
Milling those two and taking that one into hand. What we got? What'd you get? Oh, nope, that's Ricky's hand. And again, my blue hand cam is just oh so slow low. Can't quite see what he's got, but we're about to find out, I believe.
What's the
So are you guys just strolling through this room to the doors on the other side?
Well, I
Attacking with Snappy and the derp.
The things come to life and start trying to kill us.
No, they just kind of sit there.
Okay. Does it
I also picked up these
the statue? If I throw it
nifty dragonborn fighters. They're pretty cool. I like them. They got swords and shields, and much more exciting than Nick McCarthy attacking. Let me tell you what.
Your second page, the first column, about halfway down, it tells you what our arcane mark is. Yeah, charge target is a mark for the virtual room.
So 5 and 2, 7 coming at you, possibly 8.
Put your name on crowd.
Do you want to leave him at 13, or do you want to leave him at 6 or 7, or 8 or 6, or 8 or 7?
I claim this statue.
Okay. So crack fetch and shock.
Use it on like spells.
So he's a 5, so he's an 8/8.
Oh, so it's like I have an infinite and
8/8 shadow.
That's fantastic.
So he's taking 10 if you don't block.
Automatically located and stuff like that. Okay.
And it looks like Ricky bit the bullet and took the whole 10. Ah, rough. Haha, get it? Rough, Ricky, rough. What's funny to me?
Oh, that's in 580. Yeah. You get basically 2 weapons and you summon 2. You get basically a free version of returning, except I used a cannon and a ballista. So that first combat, I summoned a cannon and I proceed to shoot it.
Ah.
Oh, I don't remember. And actually, I don't know. I've never played that Pathfinder. How prepared spells, how many spells you can cast at any work. Okay, you've got your on the bottom. You've got where it says Magus prepared spells. Those are all the spells that you have currently.
This is a really cool Dargon.
Okay, so now on the
Really cool Dagron. Dagron man. Brr. Brr. I'm a Dagron man. Brr, it's a Dagron man. Brr. He's pretty cool, Dagran man. Dagran. I'm a Dagran man. Damnation! Here comes all the creatures dead. Okay, 4 to 5. Woo! Ricky Ruff draws. Ooh, that's a good one. That is a good one. That's a tireless tracker, and I think that's gonna hit the table.
Spellbook contains all the spells, all the 0-level spells plus these first-level spells. Those are your first and second-level spells that he has. So if you want to switch out one of your first or second-level spells,
No, I'm saying how many spells
Oh.
can I cast? Like,
yeah, looks like you got 2 third levels, 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 first. 4
Ricky's thinking long and hard about how he wants to put this tireless tracker into play.
5.
You do have the landfall,
right, because there's 5 here.
so you can get the clue,
Like, how many
and you can
cast-
crack it.
How many times can I cast a first level spell?
You can only
Tapping
cast
those.
each one once.
Tireless tracker.
Oh!
So like
Landfall. Here's a token. That's a treasure.
You got that memorized twice, so you can actually cast that twice.
So you're saying I can't use all my first level spells of the day on the same spell?
Correct. Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a prepared caster. So, but if you wanted to do something like that, you could just at the beginning of the day instead of memorizing corrosive touch, large person, grease, and shocking grass twice, memorize shocking grass 5 times. That's me.
Wow.
Don't like the sound of that.
Well, Nick McCarthy's a little bit salty about losing here, but so Ricky pulls out the victory, even staring death directly in the eye and saying, "I damnation you."
I'll stand up in the doorway, go ready to see if anything moves.
He got lucky that he won. No rhinos.
It gets into like the middle area of the room. The room's doors slam shut.
Alright.
And each of the floors rectangular.
Alright, that's going to do us in round number 1, and it's... sing-
Each time the blah blah blah. The yellow smoke roils and
I'm going to go set up for round number 2. I'll be right back.
giant face. The smoky image seems to
Leave you with the sultry sounds of Pathfinder.
glass and set into the walls, scowling hatefully. It speaks in a raspy, disgusted voice. Foolish apprentices, it spits.
That's not
I
nasty.
should have predicted your betrayal at my most critical moment. Seek to escape into some unridden time, eh? By now you must have realized your Runestone ray has failed. You now stand marooned in time, living a day, an hour, a single moment stretched into an infinity, over countless centuries yet to dawn. One final lesson in obedience from your very, very disappointed master. It does my heart proud to know that your last eternal moments will see you hunted like animals. Farewell, my faithless friends. Test all I have taught you against the blade of Islam. We're not the apprentices! That's not us!
Your recording was accidentally triggered by not those people. Are we... Is there, like, any...
We're not in imminent danger just yet. There's no target for attack.
Do we, like, have no memory of how we got here? Or... How does...
That's a... The theory is going through... I was like subsequent layers deeper in the dungeon, and each one is being rather disconnected, apparently.
Alright. Yeah, he's the only player that's actually been through multiple levels of this dungeon.
Except for
Well, the DM.
not friend.
You haven't actually played it. RPG Beast Fury 3?
I don't know.
Oh no, I don't have that.
I have a belt of giant strength?
Uh,
Yes. They have a belt of giant strength. That's really powerful.
Kobolds will be a challenge. What's the creature?
So what's-
Caryatid column? C-A-R-Y-A-T-I-D. Sounds like someone's encountered these before.
I just have
That sounds
encountered
like
that
miniature.
word before. They're living plant creatures. They're definitely more friendly than ropers
Alright.
of the different fungus and plant and
Everyone
living
roll
beings.
initiative.
I guess they're not too friendly though.
15, our initiative bonus is...
Initiative.
There it is.
22!
You have all the dice you need?
Yeah, you give me a set.
Oh. And I rolled garbage. The gift of GM.
No, see, my
who's
GM
going
down
first?
at uni, he
I got
rolled.
23.
You got 22?
19.
He consistently rolled like
What's your name?
Jake. Hi guys.
Hello,
I
Jake.
think.
He
your
consistently rolled at least 5 d20s a night,
Mark? Oh,
or 5 net
that.
ones a night. And that's the ones he told us about. He rolled. He's so lucky with his rolls as GM that he constantly like nerfs himself because he would just TPK us every time.
Gary Gygax once said the dice are there to make sounds to scare the players. Alright, George, you're up.
Alright, how many?
Oh, the door snapped shut.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, so I'm stuck inside
And we-
anyway.
Yeah.
And we heard, I'm assuming, the sound of the lock locking itself.
Unless you'd like to make a reflex save to jump out of the room.
And be separated. Also, we.
If you do that, I'm going to have to start another combat, though, because there's something that happens.
Ah, perfect.
Alright, so how many of the minis are there?
Hey, we
There
can
are-
cast healing spells.
Alright.
Sorry for borrowing your phone.
Well, you're fine.
There are 3 of them. They're female warrior stone statues.
So only 3 of the many statues comes to life.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yes, it is.
The 50 some odd statues will probably kill us.
Yes.
Do we have an NPC in the party? The NPC, I should say?
No.
No.
Oh.
That's what you guys are. There's another one of those in the party
Not that.
while you're playing.
Oh, so there are 4 members of the party.
Yes.
Okay. That's
You
what-
guys played the 4th one by committee.
Okay.
Okay. No, I was gonna send him in the whole time.
Well, he's the one
He's the-
standing in the
yeah.
middle with everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did anyone roll initiative for that? Or,
2,
Crap.
6.
So, 6.
He rolled a 6.
Roll 2, yes.
I'm naming the NPC Mr. Magoo.
Alright.
Stumbles into the trap. So.
Yep.
That was the second time in the last 2 days
Are
that
any of
I've heard
them
somebody call
within 30
somebody.
feet of me?
Sure.
Alright.
I'm going to say all of them are, because I don't have the map.
Alright.
They're flat-footed since they have wind.
Alright. Full attack of all the things. And for on the first roll, I'll be using a regular blunt arrow to start at the first shot, and then I'll swap as needed. Yay, efficient quiver. Alright. So, 20. Is that a hit?
That's not encouraging.
Yeah, I don't like it that he has to check.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the special abilities.
Gotcha. 20 flat footed.
Hits.
Alright. And this is a blunt arrow. Full damage.
Has it been a minute since I handed my scimitar and opened the door to go in? So it's still buffed.
Yep.
Sweet.
Alright.
I was gonna say it feels like it's all happened pretty quickly.
Yeah. Does that statue seem to have resistance to the blunt arrow?
Yeah, it seems to have resistance.
Alright, swapping to adamantine.
No, everything.
I mean, you don't know that it won't be resistant, that it will be resistant to the blood
Yeah.
of
Oh,
the enemy.
when that arrow hits it, by the way, the arrow like explodes and shatters.
And clearly doesn't hurt it at all.
No, it does hurt it.
Oh.
The arrow exploded like it's in a Michael Bay film.
Where did the fire come from? It's an arrow.
That's what you think. Alright. Arrow number 2.
The cruise missiles.
That is 23. Another hit. Come on. 11 damage. Arrow number 3. And then we have 15.
Still hits.
Yay, flat-footed. Roll higher than a 2. 1. It's a D12. I rolled 2, 1, 1 on a D12. 11 damage. And 4th arrow. That's a hit. How much? 4. 14.
So 11, 11, 12, and 14.
Wait. Wait. Plus 2 shot. You can do... Yeah. 11.
How many attacks do I
11.
get?
That's 22, 34, 48. Apply that DR once.
What?
Cluster shots.
So it all
So
counts
the
as
DR
one.
only.
Yes.
Okay. So that's what? Your phone.
49.
So.
Oh.
It's 15 more damage, basically. You shot 4 arrows, right?
Yeah, 4 arrows.
4 hours, 11, 11, 12. How many attacks do I get?
So the statue violently explodes.
Oh, sorry about that. We are waiting on one final deck, one final match to get done. So I can get ready up here. Just listening to the mindless dribble about how Jund is best and blah blah blah. No, you can't play that because blah blah blah. Min Maxi. So that's who we're featuring next match. We got Jacob Gonzalez with add
This is the first combat of the whole dungeon.
you
I
make
already have
me
one
sick.
13 magical attack weapons.
Okay.
So,
And his opponent, well, could be Ricky Ruff. It could be a lot of things. Could even be a boat.
that is
Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. So Ricky Ruff won despite no rhinos in his deck. That's sad. I would also like to take this time to remind everybody that we are still collecting subscriptions over over on the YouTube channel. That's The Zone 521. Once we reach that 100 subscription mark, we are slapping the ever-loving hell out of Ben Seidel. It's going to happen. It's going to be good. It's going to be glorious. He wants it to happen, and I would like to get it done before the end of the year, although I know that's probably not going to happen. But it's possible. All things are possible through Al Gore. So tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your parents, tell your pets. Subscribe to the Zone 521 over on YouTube, and together we can slap Ben Seidel.
3 total with this.
And we're still waiting patiently for the next round to happen. So I will be right here, but right back.
Alright. I'm going to be a kind Jim and say it's 13. That was really unlikely that this actually does anything. Yeah, these things are fucking nasty.
Jeez.
You can't recover any of those arrows, by the way.
Yeah.
Not even his animation.
explosion of those arrows.
Well, I guess we'll go back to using less valuable arrows.
Yes. Advice. Alright, so that's your turn.
So then,
Jake? Nope. Correct.
19.
Yes.
Ben, it is your turn.
Wait,
Alright.
can I, what is this? Can't do any of those things. So
you
I
opted
don't.
out of casting a spell with it, so
Yeah,
that's it.
okay.
Sure.
Only one attack per round is level 7?
Yeah,
Well, like, you could guess your person, like I said, their specialty is
Right.
2 weapon bindings, yet the multiple attacks using the spell.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're plus 5 for
Oh, yeah.
EAB, so next level plus 6.
One more level, and then you get
Ah,
that second hit of the attack.
okay.
So close.
I am going to. Am I currently in melee with anybody? We're not, right? We're still.
I guess.
Yeah,
I'm good. He was firing.
Yeah, it's difficult terrain, but it's a small room, so it doesn't fucking
Yeah,
matter.
so you can get to melee, but you have to walk there.
Check.
The NPC guys just surrounded.
These statues, when they hit them, their weapons take damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who uses the weapon damage mechanics?
Luckily, my magical weapon is hard enough that it hasn't taken damage yet.
Yeah. And I will go ahead.
How
and
much
cast
HP does my weapon have?
Scimitar. I'm not sure how much.
I feel like it's somewhere between like 15 to 20.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe 23.
I just hope I don't have to look up that stuff anymore.
Okay, I'm going to cast my shocking grasp and
Okay.
move it through my sword.
Do you have a corrosive one maybe, since they're stone?
Does corrosive work better against stone? I do have corrosive touch.
I know,
Theoretically-
say stone earth things might have electric immunity. Maybe
Or
not.
greater DR against it, and corrosion sounds really good against things made of rock.
It does acid damage for much.
Yeah.
For spell resistance?
What's that?
Does that allow for spell resistance?
It just says.
Doesn't specify in the
Yeah,
spell.
doesn't say how much it-
It says a touch target takes 5d4 points of acid damage.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do.
Things
You can use my phone to look up the spells. That way you don't get to see the monster still.
Do you have
You can use that page it's currently on.
search? Where's the search?
Jesus. Remind me to throw a bunch of these at Jimmy just to piss him off.
Which one's Jimmy? Oh.
His
Oh.
brother, the.
Yeah.
I don't think you've played with him, but he's
Blonde.
a very power gamer.
Yeah.
Wait.
He does me proud.
Does he wear a leather jacket ever? Okay.
Not if
Talking about the other. I'm thinking
Well,
of the
if
other
you're
Jimmy.
counting in.
I'm thinking of the other Jimmy who comes here. I don't like that Jimmy. Anyway. Whose turn is it?
See if corrosive touch.
Oh, right.
Allows spell resistance.
I
think it does.
probably.
Most spells do.
It's
Yeah.
only a first level spell, I would expect.
Yeah. It's mostly like spells that just only cause a physical effect that don't allow spell resistance.
Right there.
Is this with new Pathfinder? Everything?
Spell resistance. Save throw none. Spell resistance, yes.
Yes.
Alright.
Alright.
So I make a caster level check, right?
No, your spell fizzles.
What?
That's magic immunity.
Goodness gracious.
These are.
Are you guys sure you want to do this dungeon still? I would be hesitant to bring my tank into this dungeon.
I didn't know what I was signing up for, and I can only be here for another hour and a half.
Check. Well,
And we're back. The next round is posted.
Your weapon takes
Why do you interrupt it? Man.
That's enough to
15
actually
points
hurt
of damage.
damage.
Yeah.
damage on my weapon.
Your weapon gains.
Well, did you buff it?
Your weapon gains the broken quality. I don't know what that means.
That means it takes 4, because it's naturally 11 hardness.
Oh yeah. Check.
I just had it buffed with an enhancement bonus from my arcane.
No, I like this. This is good. Okay, so not Jacob Gonzalez. They have usurped the table for themselves. We have Rockin' Ricky Ruff back on Still No Rhinos.
Yeah. They're like, wait, there's a reason it's like I want.
But Nick Vitello is on.
Alright, so that was your turn and you were back. Check. Yeah. And now it is Collier's turn. I am Collier.
So Rockin' Ricky Ruff is back in. He's playing J-Sky, or he's playing against J-Sky here.
1 plus.
Let's get the sad face back up there because there's still no rhinos. And we're back to Rockin' Ricky Ruff. Okay,
Well, it's not like you can't spell that. Just run away.
match 2, up and running, lock and loaded, ready to going.
Broken condition.
But there's someone who killed
Hold
one
on,
of
I
their own.
found the broken condition. A broken object can't be used for its normal function, nor does it grant bonuses. It still imposes all penalties normally incurred by carrying, holding, or wearing it. For example, a suit of armor would still impose a dexterity modifier, cap, check penalty, and so forth. Broken armor is an exception. It still grants these item bonuses, but it also gives a penalty.
Do you have a cleric with mending?
You're the one that seems threatened.
Do you have a cleric with mending with you?
26.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're the other tank.
Yes. There's a reason why I'm getting that mage armor and testing burst when I sold them.
Does anybody have mending?
Negative. Of course not. Arcane Mark.
Okay. So Ricky starts off with an Inquisition of Kozilek, and he is going to strip away the.
They walk up to you,
Woo.
their swords on either side of you. They look
Wait,
down.
hold on. What about our fourth guy?
Oh, he gets to go now.
Okay.
Because he's a super slut.
Probably gonna take the
Well, as he sees
the ISO.
or spell simply fits it.
I think he's going
Let's look
to.
What is it? Ice.
He does have a bow and arrow.
He has a masterwork
Longbow.
composite longbow.
Iron Ice.
11.
You rolled an 11.
Plus 8.
Let's see here. Ricky's hand is not set up for. Yep, we're gonna take the Iron Eyes.
4.
Get that out of there and allow him to keep the
Plus 4.
Lightning Helix and the. So
Longbow damage from his strength.
that must have been a fast land and crack
We did 6 points of damage, so 1 point of damage.
and shocking.
Cold iron arrow.
There's cool iron arrows.
Does that
That helps.
do anything? Damn.
Let's see here. We're not playing off against.
Slash dash.
Holy shit.
There's 5 damage off of everything.
Not Derp Shadow.
Oh wait, they're immune to fucking magic.
To
God,
all magic?
What asshole made these? I feel bad using them as the GM. Your turn, George. Okay.
There's Jeskai.
I had an
All
easier
magic or
time
just
fighting
magic
the...
that allows the spell resistance?
My first party had an easier
Magic
time
doesn't
fighting a
allow spell
Baylor than
resistance
this at
against-
level 9.
What's that?
My first party of Pathfinder had an easier time fighting a Baylor.
There.
They
I'm
were
not
9
moving it.
party
It's
members.
good enough. Good enough.
That's 81. You were a level 81 character. Agreed.
23. Looks like a Lightning Helix hit the deck.
Hits.
So 1, 2, 3.
Hey, there we go. 21.
Oh, got Bob.
Spell or didn't
Yeah.
use spells.
Back up, Bob.
It was honor or
You
combat.
did the plus zeros again, I'm guessing?
Yep, yeah. So it's automatically
15 hits.
Yep.
And looks like we're gonna go with the tireless tracker next turn, unless Nick plays
Yes, they did.
a threat that needs to be maelstrommed. He does not, so it looks like we're gonna get the tireless tracker. So more ops, no blue manias ready to go. So
Using Flurry of Blows with a bow.
there we're gonna fetch off for some blue manias. Is he thinking otherwise? We do have a colonnade there. Yep. Bob gets him a land. Bob doing his job. 2 tireless trackers. Now we're in a better position. Let's see. Probably tap those 3 to put a tracker down and then put a fetch down. Attacking for 2. Bob doing his job. And then some.
It says every couple minutes.
Tireless tracker. And fetch.
I get out my bow and I run away.
And passing the turn.
And then I
We've got
shoot,
Lingering Souls
run,
just hanging out
and
there.
run away.
Crack down to 20 again. Goodbye, excess life.
That is a
Oh.
3 to hit.
Well, their AC is 14, so that hits.
Come on. More than one. More than
Hey!
12. So they take 7. They are 5.
Yeah, that's a lot. 5. Alright, Ben, it is your turn. I am going to do likewise.
Alright.
From what I'm engaged in. Can you put spells in?
And we're going to pat the tireless tracker. We're going to get another clue before that goes away.
Attacks.
And I'm going to play down Celestial Colony Numero 2. Numero 2. Whoops. That was less than ideal.
Alright, Collier's turn.
Ooh, Lily. Lily.
What's Collier?
The bad guy. My name is Collier.
Oh.
What is Collier? That's the best reaction.
You should be at 11. You didn't lose the life to your fetch.
Alright, used to be looking at third person. Alright.
Wait, you do what now?
The other bad is he doesn't.
Damn it.
Well, you hit.
And it's fine.
It didn't hurt.
Yeah, do a 5-foot step back. Hurry.
Okay. Ricky's got Lily. Is Lily going to come down?
What weapon do you use? Broken scimitar at this point. Right now I'm using a 16. Bachelor compound but it says they wield masterwork.
Lily it is.
We can steal
You
it.
said the AC is 14, right?
What? Yes, yeah, we said.
Lily discarding.
That's what actually does it.
It dies.
Yay, weapon specialization.
Lingering Souls. Attack for 2. Bob doing it some more.
This is pretty
Bob has done more damage
poor.
to Nick than he has
Damage.
to Ricky.
I didn't.
No.
Wait, none of us took damage?
I don't think anybody took damage. My
They
sword.
swung at me, they win.
Ah, oh, you probably have a really, really good armor class.
26.
Holy crap. You're a dodge tank.
Yes, I am.
Ooh, colonnade mana up.
Damn.
Oh, we got snap, secure the waste. Ooh, that's a lot of tokens. That is a lot. Ooh, Inquisition. I think we're going to see a secure in
By
response.
the end of combat, it's usually close to 40. And I have 20 to all my elemental resistances now.
You DR 20
On all my elemental resistances.
It is an instant.
to the elemental.
So we're going to secure the waste for 4 soldier tokens.
What class is your character?
I'm sorry, 4 warrior tokens.
I actually regret not doing him as a straight up fighter. I'll let
And then he gets Inquisition takes the
free action cure moderate wounds on myself.
Inquisition takes Snappy out of the hand. So Lily tick up, discard the land, and another Inquisition.
Wait, a swift action and
Bob could go attacking, but trade for 1.
So it's a reaction.
Ricky gonna flash back the Lingering Souls, so now we're fighting soldiers with warriors. Nope. Fire up the Monkey Land! Ooh.
So wait, was there
Do you
anything
guys
else?
want to shatter that glass?
That's wow.
Hell
Say
no.
Those things
So
are
1 black-green mana available.
What?
Nick trying to decide if how he wants to block, if he wants to block.
We don't need to see.
Takes it.
We don't know what their hit
Takes all 5 of it. Goes to 13. Didn't like the idea of tricks.
and they probably
Ricky played him like a harp from hell. Is that Jace or as Kanta? It's as Kanta.
There actually is another encounter. Not
go
that you
back
know
through
that.
the door.
Yes, you go backwards.
Wait,
Remember,
what's-
this
hold on,
dungeon,
what's
something's
forward?
wrong with the flow of time.
What's forward?
And secure the waste goes in. Attacks for 4. Gets down to 6. Bob flipped land it looked like. Or are we on the untap step?
Door is locked.
Bob flip. Ooh.
Does anyone
Bob to
have
3.
advice?
That's rough.
Device.
For Ricky rough. Rough Ricky. Ricky rough. Rough Ricky rough.
Because he has a pen.
Ricky.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we're gonna assist you. You roll a d10. You have to get over a 10.
And then we get roll plus 2. It's not going to help.
I think we are quite failing that.
Yeah, Ricky. Where's your rhino?
Are you getting over?
You know, I'm sure you have to roll 5. His assist.
What do we have?
Everyone's assisting.
Or we have to?
You have to beat a 10. On a d20, not a d20.
Ricky don't play with rhinos.
Oh, no, I heard him say that too.
Rhinos make him sad
Oh,
to play.
what am I adding?
Dexterity.
No, Dex.
Dex.
So Maelstrom pulls to get rid of all them soldier or all them warriors.
I assisted.
That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it good.
6.
It's crashed it home.
Doesn't open really complicated.
Alright, you guys stand up.
It's lonely, sad rhinos.
The other door behind you is locked as well.
Alright. Adamantine arrow.
And Tireless Tracker comes down as Kanta.
He's doing damage straight to the lock. Alright.
Yep.
Oh, look, you hit it.
Colonnade. Yep,
Oh, look.
there it is. Ricky goes down game number 1. Mr. Vitello sneaking in with the colonnade. Lily doesn't have much to say about those manlands. And now we're up 1 game to nothing.
That kind again.
20. Oh my goodness.
Just like, alright.
In between rounds, I would like to remind everybody that we are still collecting brown oofies for the Oofy Preserve. Ice Age brown oofies are still a very endangered creature, and they need all of the help they can to be preserved. I can only do so much myself, but the brown oofies definitely need your help as well. Dig through your collections and find your Ice Age brown oofies, drop them in an envelope, and send them to the address right there on your screen. That's Titan Games, care of the Ufi Preserve, 4450 North Prospect Road, Suite Charlie 6, Peoria Heights, Illinois, 61616. Every Ufi received will get a shout out, a show off, and my personal gratitude. So help out the stream, help out the Ufis, and feel good about yourself by saying, I saved an Ufi today.
You try to walk across the room, you explode.
Walkie time. Enjoy. But hopefully Ricky will be able to stave off the Jeskai insurgents and get himself another win here on cam. I had forgotten to update the standings from last round, so yes, I am a bad chicken. Nick McCarthy goes to 7 losses on the win. Can't be avoided. I only wish it were more. And Ricky Ruff. Ricky Ruff. Ricky Ruff. Ricky Ruff. Ricky Ruff. Where are you at? He's always so hard to find on the list. Nope, not that far. Rick, Ryan, Mike, Steppen, Chase, Ben, Alex, Cryptic, Darren, Alex, Drew, Justin, Nick, Alex, Captain Jarvis, Keith, Bryce, Sambo. Wow.
He looks like Shrek when he is a human.
Hey, I remember.
Ricky Ruff. Ricky Ruff.
I don't know you.
Ricky Ruff. There he is. Ricky is in the double digits in the win category. Fantastic. He is 10-4 on the year. Wow.
That's super unhelpful because you don't know.
Can't believe he was the 60th entrant into the. Why did that close?
What is his future?
What?
Right. What I'm saying
He
is
hasn't went to that future yet.
we don't know what we are supposed to know about him.
Yeah.
Like
We say, hey, name.
I'm gonna call him Bob.
Bob. And we use whatever knowledge that we have
Okay. So,
to influence his.
getting game number 3,
Yeah, your wife said.
or game number 2, sorry, getting ahead of myself.
Roll diplomacy at him, or because he seems pretty pissed that you're interrupting.
Alright.
Doing something with the statue.
So we've got Logic Knot
Put your clothes back.
and.
He's praying.
Does that secure the waist?
Well, we say we are here to.
Jace, Logic Knot,
Knowledge religion.
Ricky doesn't like that hand. He's gonna throw it back.
Or history.
History.
There you
plus
go.
5.
14, 22.
You.
Jibbidibidibba.
Suggest the old god Aerodin, but a successful DC-15 knowledge, history, or religion check reveals that is
I don't know what I was looking up. I forget.
Aslanti, known as the last of Aslanti. This hero prophecy would rescue the Empire in its greatest time of need. A prediction that Aerodin later fulfilled and took advantage of, according to different sources. The other 8 statues represent the final 8 dynasties of 8 Islam.
Wait a second. That's I tell them that.
Nosh Horner.
I say,
Nosh Horner. Okay. So Logic Knot. Let's see. Ricky's got.
and then I turn-
Woo! Going to 5. That's harsh. That's rough. That's rough even for Ricky.
Alright, initiative.
I've got intimidate. Can I try to scare him into not fighting us?
Initiative.
Okay.
With that 1 on diplomacy.
Oh, you rolled a natural 1 for diplomacy.
Yeah, you're
God damn it.
Peace! Pulls out his bow and aims it at him.
By the way, that statue is from Aslanti, and the guy,
He says, you'll never get a piece of me, and charges you.
the
Let's do initiative.
orange smoke guy said we're gonna fight the blade of Aslanti. So that might try to kill us.
Yes.
That really,
Oh,
really
the
big
glass.
statue
Yeah, with the glass blade.
might try to kill us.
Who's next?
17.
We got a 14.
We got 13.
Oh, and NPC man has a 23.
Nice.
Okay, George, you had a 17. NPC has 23. Jake?
I'm losing it.
13.
Ben? 14. NPC is first.
He is going to.
Staying at 17, and
Whoa!
How far away is it?
you get a logic knot,
And we're talking.
4 lands, Jace the elephant in the room, and
I thought you said the room was really long.
alright, Ricky draws.
Wants to burn through combat.
Fair enough.
He is going to use
While
his
talking,
arcane
you approach.
pool to pump.
Celestial Colonnade, pass the turn.
Plus 1 and 1 point to make the scimitar key.
Land go, land go, land go. Liliana Oof der Vale.
He can
Oh.
use 1 point to make it a special characteristic in one of his keys.
Wow.
Using his arcane pool is a swift action, so yeah, then he can use a standard action to cast.
Well,
Okay, yep.
So we'll use the standard action to cast.
And crack a fetch.
Shocking Grasp. Yep. So it's
Probably gonna get blue-red.
he rolls 11.
Yep,
Which is
Steam vent.
2.
Seems legit. Checks out. I'll allow it.
so if you're spell striking, you get a second attack that delivers.
No,
Right? But it
no.
says-
You deliver because with Shocking Grasp you get a free touch attack with it, and instead of that you get a free weapon attack. So it's still, that is still your standard action.
Lands pass. Lands pass.
So it's your one attack to cast a spell, but you get to use it through your.
There you go. Another colonnade coming down. Nope, that's a
Alright. So 22.
tick up.
Versus flat-footed.
Collective brutality. Ooh. And there's the tireless tracker. Gonna get some clues up and running.
I rage, I smash things.
Why is this taking so long to load?
It has power attack.
So
That is a
D10
special attack.
weapon damage. To
I'll see your planeswalker and raise you one of my own.
Plus
One
5,
blow,
10
I can't
for
feel
weapon
so
damage, and then Shocking Grasp does. Couple d6. Yeah. Grasp does 5d6. So, 1,
Good time. Oh, fate sealing.
5, 6,
I mean, you can't really fate seal against a tireless tracker, can you?
10 from the weapon, 12 for, yeah, 12 from the
But
Shocking.
if we're
What's
supposed
it
to
got?
put him in his future and he dies right now, then
Oh, is that a Lyra?
It's alternate.
We're brainstorming. He does have a Lyra, but he needs a. She only costs 4, doesn't she?
But I don't.
So
I don't-
cryptic.
That's not how time works. This isn't branch theory. This is stream theory.
You may or may not want to create a paradox in this dungeon.
All right.
Too bad he's being a he's gonna be a porcupine
Exactly.
now. Alrighty. Flare of blows, perfect shot. Then
This one actually has a little bit of AC.
16. Oh, wait, that's the perfect shot. So second. 18. That's
Eyes go to defender or attacker?
Okay.
You hit.
Our
Now
DM is
you know his AC.
our DM is really nice, and he says ties go to player.
So Liliana's looking to ultimate next turn.
But also the whole party's new except me. So
We've got Lyra, Cryptic, Lyra, Cryptic. Ultimating Lily separates 2 piles.
45.
You choose one of them to keep.
Last one's 7. It's a miss.
You did 45?
Yep.
Man, he looks really fucked up.
Intimidate. Surrender now. 1.
You offended my god!
Oh, that's hilarious.
oh god.
Alright, Ben, it is your turn.
Lily, ultimate.
misses. What's that? Is that all your attacks?
Yep.
Alright, Jake.
I'm going to attack him with my scimitar.
Wow.
Toss a spell into it or not?
It is a master.
Nah, he looks pretty fucked up. I don't think I need
Let's see here.
Hiya! 21 to hit.
You hit him, he has 1 HP, he dies.
He goes to -7.
He dies. Congratulations, you've caused a time paradox in the dungeon. I need to do some other stuff.
The game is over. You weren't supposed to cause any of those.
Oops, snake. No.
Yellowish orange. Thinking long and hard about how to divide these up.
Spindle wounds.
I like that.
Oops.
Shit, he's one of us.
Yeah, exactly. Well, whatever. You know he survived somehow. Someone's
well,
gonna come along and true resume,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah, we'll just let them know that it was crazy to send someone back to collect the body and
Does someone want to look up what a clear spindle stone does?
I'm not gonna Shit. I don't have that.
Oh, you don't need to eat or drink.
Clear.
Neat.
What else does he have on him?
Sustains creature without
Crappy armor and weapons.
Oh.
I didn't have
Take all his money.
And money.
And leave, I'm gonna leave his armor and weapons in case they do resurrect him. So we meet him later and he's not completely naked.
And bounce draw?
I finally have some respect for you.
Yeah. But we took all his. But I take all his money.
Yeah. What kind of weapon was he carrying? Crappy, you said?
Yeah.
Nothing better than my master sword.
You had a scimitar?
What's that?
What was your weapon?
A scimitar +1.
You had a +1 scimitar.
Oh, perfect.
Look at that, I just undid that weapon. It says he's in there, it says he's hostile and begins combat, it does not give me his stats. Or it's like, yeah, he's a fighter. This is his AC, and it gives his HP.
It doesn't give like his to hit or his damage. What?
Most of the enemies it does that with, if they're like yeah, you can counter.
That's
Oh,
good.
you're
Like in
supposed to,
other
like-
places in this book, it has the stats for it.
Oh.
Not this guy.
He's just so incredibly weak.
Onward.
We're supposed to kill him immediately if we don't convince him.
Yeah, I'm gonna say right now that
So we kept 2 lands and the Jace. Bounced and drew.
God damn it.
So are there any
Crack
other
a clue.
enemies in this room?
And
Wait.
And play Tyros Tracker. Okay.
just suddenly like age millennia.
Can we
You
not
know,
play him?
tapestries on the walls
Hold
just
on.
suddenly rot away.
What, isn't he like not? Wouldn't he not die instantaneously? Can't we like heal him before he does die?
No, he rots away.
Shit.
I mean, you
It's as
can
though he
keep
just
returning.
experienced millennia of aging all at once.
I guess you're going to need that to rest. Alright, how's that glass sword looking?
Bigger than any of us.
Just like it's a decorative sword made
So
of
went to Fate Seal,
Big, right?
Lightning Helix.
decorative sword.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
the statue was really, really big.
No, just larger than
Larger.
So shocking.
Those are
Thousands
kind of
strands of beads hang thick in this corridor, and passing through without disturbing them requires
Goif!
acrobatics check. Anyone who fails sets off the dangling alarms.
So a 5/6 Goif hits the boards.
Blank reflex save. On a failure, the claim becomes a clangor, alerting someone to the party's presence.
What if we crawl on our bellies?
Well, make your acrobatics checks, guys.
But what if we lay down on the floor and crawl underneath them? Are they to the floor?
I'm sure you got this. Yeah.
Yeah,
Acrobatics
that's
is
for a key
not
point.
a skill.
So I actually don't have much in acrobatics.
12 or no 14.
14. Maybe a
Cracking a clue.
The saving throws.
3 for mine. So reflex.
There we go.
+5.
22.
All right, you are able to somehow like you bump into strength.
93.
And I'm like,
loud sound. Just a faint chime. I rolled
Field of Ruin to get
17.
the Temple Garden.
All right, so he like immediately just falls. and just like get it.
Got that out of the way.
And the rope just makes a bunch of sound, and you don't have to worry about it anymore, George, because he's just completely entangled in these things.
I cut him loose.
All right, so
There
George
went
didn't jump on it.
stealth.
you can go left or right in this hallway.
Wait, but I want to go up to the statue. No, I wanted to take the decorative glass sword from the statue.
What?
What?
I'm,
Did you accidentally?
I accidentally a secret door.
There's Lyra.
So you guys are in this area anyway. I don't care that much. I'm not gonna go retcon something.
Oh, were we not supposed to have gotten in here?
No.
Oh, wait, dude, but you said the next door.
What?
We just got us
It's
in
like
there.
3/4 of the dungeon.
We did?
Yes.
But you said it was the next room.
This is the way you're supposed. Most Pathfinder scenarios have the way you can sneak up on the boss, and this is that route.
So wait, we were
Except
supposed to
you
go up the
guys set off the
stairs.
traps to try and stop.
So instead, so we accidentally went up this. We were
You're
supposed
supposed to double back towards that first chamber.
because we weren't supposed to see this door.
Yes.
Why?
Oh, saw this door.
25%, 27 perception.
Oh yeah, you would have saw it.
Oh,
seen it.
okay.
Yay.
Why is this
So you turn
locked?
left. Yep. So you go into area 19.
Oh,
And pop again through everybody.
what is a gravity belt?
So I've got a wand. It's a first level spell that increases the. Basically, it's as if I'm shooting a large size bow without actually changing the size.
Ah,
The
so
antechamber.
it does extra damage.
Yep, that's why I'm rolling a d12.
This passageway runs west and east with a door set in the north wall before the corridor turns to the north. Arches on the far east wall lead to a darkened chamber that periodically flashes with colorful bursts of light. Oh no, it doesn't do that anymore.
Ugh.
The chance to take the decorative sword. from the-
So, not looking good for Ricky at this point.
Yeah.
It's 10 to 25.
If you want the glass sword, you can have the glass sword. It literally doesn't.
Oh, okay. I was totally expecting something.
Need another Lily to come down to take care of Lyra.
Legend.
Alright. You guys are basically down here. And the explosion sounded like it came from there. And there's that little area that you can go into and explore if you'd like.
So, Snap as Kanta, Snap as Kanta, Snap as Kanta.
In the room with the explosion.
And Inquisition.
Do we want to go where there are explosions?
How long would you have to wait?
Does it sound like there are still explosions happening? Or have the explosions stopped already?
It stopped.
Oh, okay. Was it for a particularly long period of time? Or just a few seconds?
It was just like one loud
Oh,
explosion.
okay.
It was the boss explosion.
Yeah!
We just have to
Get
go.
all the
We just have to
loot!
go in there to collect the loot.
Yeah! That's totally how this is gonna work!
Alright,
We're
so
gonna get to the boss with way
Explosion,
more
go.
HP and spells than we were
Alright.
supposed to.
the time lock. The center of
So
the
we're
darkened
fetching.
was 5 floating crystalline shapes weave and rotate in eldritch patterns, casting blasts of colorful light into deep shadows as the room inches.
But now instead,
Except you guys broke it. Powerful as Lantique magic bound these Yun stones into a complex geometrical array that keeps the same trip sequestered.
This is a lot.
All time. Destroying the time lock requires the creation of a temporal paradox,
which we caused.
or simple brute force.
So tap down,
The
draw,
array is named to all forms of
possibly,
magic.
looks
The
like.
array has 100 hit points. Anyone who physically attacks the array must succeed at a will save.
But it doesn't matter. We broke it by accident.
With DC equal to the number of hit points remaining after the attack.
Oh, Christ.
Failure displaces
So it starts
the
at
PC
100
and time. Victims age 1d20 years in a single moment.
So what you're saying is, we not only
While their conscious minds experience only...
So Lingering Souls comes in.
This is why I was glad you killed that
so
guy.
what you're saying is, not only did we
Wow.
accidentally pass most of the dungeon, we also accidentally passed the
killed
super,
the boss.
super hard to break lock.
Hold
Yeah.
on.
I guess if you're
It was
out
I'm not
side-
done reading the description.
Yeah.
Their mind experience...
Staticaster, get rid of all the spirits.
conscious reels of past
Swing and bolt.
scenes of one
Ah!
number of years aged.
Ah! Ricky, unfortunately, can't pull out the victory this time. Loses to Mr. Nick Vitello.
A scarlet and blue sphere. That dark blue about
So Ricky picks up his fifth
material from all his lines, such as
loss
brought and molded to dust.
on the year.
All native
And
thousands of years
Nick Vitello picks up win number 6.
most of the dungeon.
And we rockin' and a rollin'.
So now if we go
Bopping
back,
and a reelin'.
we can get all the loot.
Ricky Ruff, Ricky Ruff, Ricky Ruff. Wow. That's, went through a Lily ult to get
Before this, we
4 lands, 3 lands.
Supposed to be in this room.
But he is now dust.
Oh,
But you know,
He just aged thousands of
even
years
an
in a
elf can
single.
only age what, 1800 tops,
Yeah.
and they're a human.
oh. So wait, is his stuff on the
Let me
ground?
find out who's going to be on. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you guys beat the dungeon.
Hey, we did it! We took.
They caused a time paradox and skipped like pretty much everything.
A time paradox?
So it was a time displacement dungeon. We were supposed to go this other way, but his perception's so high that we accidentally saw the secret door. When we killed the guy in there, who we meet in the future, we caused a time paradox. Any instances of time paradox kills everything else in the dungeon and breaks the magic lock to get
It
through.
two ghosts, but the ghosts are friendly to the players and will assist you.
So wait, there's nothing alive that is hostile to us in this dungeon.
Everyone
anymore?
roll a d20, whoever rolls lowest, because I believe in golf rules, gets the boon for the session.
13.
7.
Damn it! The one time I rolled 20.
You get a boon. So if you decide to join us for PFS,
Well,
that's
not.
yours.
So somebody else take it.
You are free to give it away to whomever you please.
What were your 2 rolls?
20? I had 13.
You get a boon.
Alright.
Wait.
Holy shit, that was an easy 12,000 gold just because George noticed a door and you guys killed someone that...
That we hey,
Weren't supposed
that we
to kill.
that we didn't actually remember, but our characters did.
Wait, are you still gonna be staying with Pathfinder Society?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Do you want a sheet for in case you...
I have a lot of character sheets already.
Yeah, but this would be an official Pathfinder
Oh.
that you could apply to a character once they reach a high enough level.
No, I mean,
Okay.
I'm not gonna be joining Pathfinder Society.
Alright.
I normally already do stuff on this day. of the
What's
week.
that? Thank you for playing.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. For all of the
Here you go.
very short goofiness that was. Time
Yeah,
paradox.
holy shit. Easy mode, time paradox the dungeon.
Okay. Well, we're going to let Ricky ride this one out. It's Ricky Trio. His opponent this time is Mr. Keith Howard,
CR8 like mini dragon thing in there.
who is playing.
Statues were the nicest thing in the dome. Outside of the guy you killed, that caused the whole time paradox. But I didn't have his sheet. You did. In fact, really nasty. It's how much is it for one of these guys?
Stantard Golgari.
Or prestige and fame.
It was either this match or
Congratulations on choosing to go right. Yeah. Like,
Jared Piper
alright, yep.
for you $1 and play credit.
Entire thing for like 15.
What's that?
Do either of you have day jobs?
Yes.
I don't know. It was either that or Nick or Jared Piper versus Jacob Gonzalez playing Panza versus Adnaz. I mean, I'd rather not even go there. I'd like to see Ricky get his victory over Golgari here. So let's see here. I need to.
Something like that.
How much did you get? I rolled that 28 times. That's it. So fine with you?
Sounds good.
What did you get?
13, so 20.
There we go.
Sure, why not?
Okay, Google Pathfinder day job table.
What's today's date?
Today is the 8th. 11/8.
Oh, there you go. What do you? Oh, it doesn't like that one. So you can just use the cord if you need it, or you just wanted the. Oh, okay. It don't matter to me. Just whatever, whatever works, whatever works. Anyway, okay, so we're starting off strong.
I'm actually really tempted to do my other character.
Swinging in for 3. Ricky getting in, getting down 3.
That's what players do.
You guys basically were supposed to go through, get a bunch of Eon stones, use them to unlock specific doors, go through other doors, get other Eon stones, get to the boss. If you've done something, set off the paradox by then, which is supposed to take a lot longer, but someone had to see through, door. Yeah.
The dungeon was not prepared for someone to have a perception check of 20, a natural static perception of 27.
Right, it does happen.
How? What level are you?
Scavenging news comes down.
I'm just like, hey, I'm just looking through carefully.
Yeah. Why do you have a plus 17 perception?
Because perception is wisdom based. And I get to be a monk. And have a really high wisdom. And
Yeah, it's wisdom at this point, 22.
My door is wide open. They can probably hear what's going on. Although they can probably see what's going on their screen, on their table. So I'm trying to be extra quiet and not disturb them because they're like right there.
It should have done something meaner.
So what I can tell you is Keith is playing a whole bunch of standard cards that I have no idea what any of them are because it's standard and dumb.
Oh, here it is.
Jesus Christ. Well, I'm glad you guys got some combat.
Yeah.
And Ricky goes down to 12. And flashing back some lingering souls.
Yeah. Well, now we get to use the boon where we simply summon an extra copy of ourselves eventually.
Yeah. That'd be helpful if, you know, my rogue could have somebody to fight with. It's like, oh, I should be able to fight now, but I'm going to.
Yeah. Suddenly, out of the shadows, an exact copy of me walks out.
Make sure you pull the door shut, please.
Okay.
Congrats, guys. Okay, back to the action. Now that the door is closed, I am absolutely unhearable. Ha ha! And Ricky is definitely trying to stave off the standard Golgari onslaught. Alright. We go attacking. Let's just fill this in with black. And Lily out there trying to stave off everything and give Ricky a chance. Export. And then open. Flashing back the lingering souls. Swing it in for 6. Coming in. 1 gets pushed. Double block. No creatures left on Keith's side of the board. There we go. Get in for 2. Keith casts the Creeping Chill. No, that's not a Creeping Chill. What the heck is that? Oh no, it's the mill guy. That's right. Comes into play or dies or leaves the battlefield. Is it coming to play? It's enter and goes. He gets himself 3 cards in his graveyard. Swing in for 2. Nope, no Lily. Ooh. Not going to attack. Blashamalam vents. Keith's getting slowly whittled away by spirits. Pelt collector coming down. There's the attach. Spirit's getting the job done. It's right next to the 10. Oops, that's not what I want. So, Tyro Striker comes down, gets some clues, and take him down to Sim. Sim! There we go. gained a life. So that's Vraska. What does Vraska do? Vraska, Golgari Queen. Sacrifice another permanent if you do gain a life and draw a card. So it looks like he sacrificed his... I don't know what else he sacrificed. Destroy target non-land permanent with CMC 3 or less. So she's Abrupt Decay. You get an emblem whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game. So all creatures become Gorgon Touch. Tri-Star. Pulse gets Vraska out the way. Tireless Tracker. Land. Double clues. And block. Mill 1, mill 2, mill 3. And takes 2 in the air. Alright, so Pelt Collector. What we got? We got 2 Ass Trophies. Oh, Golgari. Samajugi. Moldra Hulk. Molder Hulk. Costs 1 less to cast for each card in your graveyard, so you only cost 2. Enter spell to return target land from your graveyard to the battlefield. And that got 2 counters onto the Pelt Collector. Yeah, Molder Hulk. Yeah, it just came out in Guilds of Ravnica. Oops. Oh no, no! I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There he is, Molder Hulk. So we're looking at Keith making a powerful comeback. It doesn't have trample though. But he does have some pretty big beefy guys on the board that that Ricky still has to play on the defense a bit to stay alive. And we're going to fatally push that guy. And Lily comes in, sack a creature. Gonna let the Motor Hulk live one more day. Today we only had 6 show up tonight. We had Jacob Gonzalez, Jared Piper, Keith Howard, Nikki V, Ricky Ruff, and Nick McCarthy. It just ended up, I was gonna have Jacob be on in round 2, but Ricky and Nick kind of usurped it for themselves, and in third round it was going to be Ponza versus Ad Nauseam, and that just didn't sound interesting. And it sounds like that game's already over, to be honest. I'd rather have like actual match playing, because we've got dirtily standard playing against Rhinoless Abzan, so that's what we got playing tonight. Pathfinders defeated their dungeon by completing a time paradox. That was interesting. So we go attacking. Whoop. That's what I thought. So we're having a very Ricky Ruff night. Even though he has no rhinos. He'd probably go 3-0 if he had rhinos. So Keith is going to take 4 damage, down to 2. Sack Memorial to Folly. And it looks like he picked the Troll to come back. Sack a Clue, make that tracker a little bit bigger. Oh, and I made a mistake here. Let's see here. It's not Jeskai. It's not Jeskai. It's, I love Rhino, but it seems like it doesn't do as much in the current hyper-aggressive graveyard meta. It's true, but you have to blame him for not playing Rhinos. I mean, why else play Abzan if you're not going to play Rhinos? Ardu, Rock, Ponza. He's got 1 card in hand, and there's the Troll. Swing with everything. We go to game number 2. Keith goes down in game number 1. Ricky pulls it out. Oh, that was left over from last game. Keith did not have... I'm sorry if I was a little wrong there. Keith does not have a victory. That was game number 1. But that's okay. Let's see here. Let's add... World Wake. Golgari. There we go, Golgari. And you have to blame him for not playing Rhino. I mean, I get all excited to see the Rhino, and what does he do? The Oofy Preserve is currently sitting at, it hasn't grown in a little bit, so it's not completely stagnant. Let's see here. Got the Oofy Preserve. It's currently sitting at 1,568 Oofies. And we're always accepting more. Need more Oofies. Must have more Oofies. I do have a shipment of Oofies on their way in. And when they arrive, they'll be added and counted in. But as it stands right now, we're sitting at 1,568 of the Oofies. Okay, doing some sideboarding. Reset life totals back to 20. That would probably be a good thing to do. And let's see here. Everyone loves seeing Dr. Siege Man. Solid if you count. If I do well at the Milwaukee GP, there will be more. Ooh, more Oofies. I was a little sad when I went to Indianapolis last February. Last February? This February? This February. I went to the Star City booth, and I asked him for Ice Age Brown Oofies, and the guy at the counter just blankly stared at me like, "What is that?" And I was like, "Well, it's a Brown Oofy. It's a modern card. But I'm looking for the Ice Age versions." And he's like, "What does it do?" And I was like, "It counters artifact activation abilities that aren't mana abilities. It's a green card." And he's like, "I don't think I have any." And he looked, it's like, "I don't have any of those." It's like, so if somebody needed a modern card and they came out here and you didn't have it, being Star City Games, I felt a little sad that Star City wasn't prepared when somebody asked for a Brown Oofy. I know, seems weird. Anyway, Ricky shuffled up, ready to go. Add the Golgari back up, and it gets put down in the deck box or deck section. I did that too. I got super excited when they started up their TCG Player Direct format, And I found a critical flaw in their system that I actually opened a ticket about, because I went through all of the, it took me about 45 minutes to filter through all of the direct, TCG Player direct sellers. You know, that all the little icons that the system was put in place, that it didn't matter how many people you ordered from, they would all pool and ship for 99-cent ship. So you could buy as many items you want from as many sellers as you want, but as long as they were TCG direct, you would get flat 99-cent shipping. So I went through and I loaded 183 Oofies into my cart. I went up to 20 cents from every TCG direct. Mulligan. Is that 6 or 5? Okay. And when I went to the thank you. And when they went to and when I went to check out, I hi. When I went to check out, it had all of my items separated into 16 separate orders. And when I opened a ticket about it, I asked him, is like, hey, I'm looking to get, you know, these are all TCG direct sales. Why is it not combining into the flat 99-cent shipping that it's supposed to? And I waited on the response, and the response came back. Yeah.
I love it. I'm upset, but I love it.
And the response came back. The guy's like, well, I'm looking at your cart, and it shows that you have 189 copies of the same card in your cart. I'm like, and he's like, I'll show that you have 189 copies of the same card in your cart. Maybe if you lower it to a playset. And my response is, I don't want 4 of these cards. I want 189 of these cards. Why is your system not broke? Or why is your system broken? Or why is it not working the way you say it's supposed to work? And he came back and said, I don't know. You're trying to order too many of them. So I honestly don't know. I don't think I've gone back and tried it out since, considering the completely unhelpful customer service I received in response to a problem with their own verbiage on their own product or program. But it kind of left a sour taste in my mouth, and I guess I just haven't tried back since. But yeah, they didn't get bought out of Oofies that day because the system didn't work the way they said the system was going to work. Yeah, it made me a little sad. Incredibly sad. I was sad. I was mad. No, because if I use card optimization, it would... when I click card optimization once, because I went like the first 20 minutes, and then I hit click, and I clicked the card optimization, and it just pulled from all of their TCG Player accounts, not just the direct. So it like completely erased all of my work I had put in for the first 20 minutes, and just substituted in what they felt like they wanted me to do. And that made it even worse because, like, with all of the orders, because the other thing that kind of aggravated me is that they didn't say that each seller had to get at least $1 worth of cards being ordered from them to qualify for the group 99-cent shipping. They didn't express that. And that was that was the other thing that they had come back with, is like, well, each seller, you know, you're only getting like 38 cents from this guy, or like 94 cents from this one. If you purchase more than $1 from each seller, then yes, it would be. It's like, but you don't specify that. You don't say I have to order $1 from every person to get it for the flat 99 cent, and that also just soured me on the whole thing. But yeah, the cart optimization thing, I didn't like it. It didn't work for me. And because again, it tries to pull from just everyone available, not necessarily within the program. Because I was looking to get 189 UFIs from anywhere from 7 to 20 cents a piece, and then pay $1 shipping. Yeah, so 2 orders in cart optimization, just have to make sure they advance search to make. Yeah, I might try it again. They may have gotten their shit together, but and again, I just haven't had like the gumption to try it out, and I might one of these times. The other time that I ordered several different things from different people, I don't know if I got the correct things all together, so. So there's a Grubhub offer going on with the new pizza place, the Brick Oven Pizza place, and it's like $12 off your first Grubhub order. So the pizza place is across the plaza, but because you're going through Grubhub, you have to place the order through them. They have to drive out to the pizza place, pick it up, and then bring it over to the shop, because they're the ones who have to deliver it. So instead of you just using them as a service to be the intermediary to pay for it and go over and pick it up for yourself, you have to wait for them to come out to you. It's just kind of a funny setup, but Keith plays that thing. It's all Golgari-y, and I don't know. Ah, find broker. Thank you. I don't know what standard stuff is. Find broker. There's been to return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Huh, okay. Seems legit, and she's a 3/4 for 4. Not too bad, not too bad. So swinging in, what you got? Monkey? Memorial to Folly gets sacked. Getting the troll back, it looks like. So 7, 8 creatures, he's only going to cost 2. Get the troll and bring back the Memorial to Folly. Ooh, that's interesting. So Ricky's showing land, not a whole lot going on there. Only playing standard because the normal Golgari aggro list is fun. Seems completely different from Keith's. I don't mind. The standard format seems to be more Bob friendly this time around. You know, because we have all of the legendary awesomeness of Dominaria coupled with the guild flavors of Ravnica. I'm just a little sad that we had to go back to a third, or to a plane for the third time. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's nice that we're going back to planes, but we can also use a new story. Hopefully they actually finishing up the Gatewatch, and we're done with these planeswalkers. Leave them in the dust and you know, bid them adieu. Sacrifice a memorial to Folly to bring back another troll. I hear you, man. I hear you. It's time. It's time for the Gatewatch to go away. And Ricky goes down in game number 2. Keith pulls even with the games. Now we've got ourselves a rubber match.
What should I sideboard?
Better cards.
We have a negative on that. Say yes whenever I come to it.
Yes. 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 Yeah, it looks good from here.
We do it for the viewer.
I mean, that's what happens when you ask my opinion to sideboard stuff in. So yeah, it all comes, yeah. I don't know.
You have to put 4 Sea Dragon in his next deck.
I mean, the Raven Man could be interesting. I almost wouldn't mind him remaining, you know, just as the mysterious the figure. Some things don't need to be explored. Garruk, what really can you do with Garruk? He's just a savage madman that's trekking across the wilderness, just killing everything.
Legitimacy of the modern event is on the line.
I was just saying this should go to Phyrexia. I don't want to go to Phyrexia. There's no reason to go to Phyrexia. They're locked. They're locked until a dumb planeswalker goes there and allows them to exit. Because as soon as somebody with a spark shows up on New Phyrexia, they are going to kill them, take the spark, and just ransack the multiverse. It's not good. It's leave New Phyrexia to eat New Phyrexia. They're gonna devour themselves eventually. I would like to go to New Phyrexia and just see like the remnants of this huge civil war, because evil turns upon itself all the time, and instead of like, oh, it's this huge plane of just terrible and death, it's already turned in on itself, and like Karn goes there and like, I'm gonna blow it up. It's like, this is really sad. And then like the lone survivor is the one, you know, is the one being, and you know, he goes, you know, let the lone survivor of New Phyrexia steal Karn's spark and just start a rampage on the multiverse. Let him become the new Nicol Bolas. I don't care. Just make it somebody new and good. You know, let him be on a revenge quest to just or just a kill quest to ransack as many planes as he can. Let him be the new Eldrazi, and it's going to come down to is like, well, we need the Eldrazi to fight this menace that we helped create. So, you know, it's kind of like the whole destroy all monsters aspect of it, that, you know, you need a monster to kill a monster, and that would be interesting, but they won't do it because there's no money in that. Roger. Nope, 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 nope. We are not touching that one. No, the slivers are good and dead where they belong. We didn't get slivers on Dominaria. We're good without new slivers. Fine without new slivers. Nope, 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 nope. That is a can of worms that should never have been reopened. Inquisition. Go get the Lycids. Go get the Lycids from those were Jameera. That was Mirage Block, wasn't it? The Lycids. Is that where they were? Oh no, they were in Stronghold. Tempest Block. Oh, they were on Wrath. Okay. Get the Lycids back. I didn't mind the Lycids. I kind of liked them. They were a nightmare for the rules, but you know, they were tapped enchantments. Have they updated them? Wizard's ability becomes an R attached to a creature you may play. Pay red to end this effect. Enchant creature has haste. I mean, Hey, Worldrin Eternal. Glad to have you on the stream. Oh, that's a thumb up. I'm ahead of the box. Giant pit fat between Phyrexian slivers Eldrazi Lycids got me. and Kithkin. Let's throw the Kithkin in there with. Giant pit fight. I dig it. I like it. That's what Battle Bond should have been. It should have been just like that brawl between everybody. Wouldn't it? Except there's no more blocks. It's all told over one set. Battle Bond pit fight. See, I thought they missed an opportunity with Battle Bond because they created a new Colosseum planet when in Plane Chase they already had a Colosseum planet set up. You know, they could have just used that world that they had already established as just a fighting Colosseum planet, but nope. Send in the Oofies. All the Oofies! New Phyrexia's greatest enemy, the brown Oofy. A single Oofy and an Atog just reign supreme on New Phyrexia. That's what Mirrodin is. New Phyrexia is Mirrodin. Karn, when he created Mirrodin, he took Phyrexian oil with him, and that's what corrupted Memnarch, and led to the whole New Phyrexia thing. Yeah, that was the story of New Phyrexia. It's Karn took like a couple drops of Phyrexian oil, and it corrupted the entire planet by taking over Memnarch's mind. Yeah, and the Praetors were the pinnacle or apex predators of each of the color tainted aspects of Mirrodin, and they were the ones that were trying to sap Karn of his spark. That's why he was like encased like down in the throne of Mirrodin. They were going to try to use him to get off of New Phyrexia. But yeah, I mean, Mirrodin's gone. That is New Phyrexia. Ricky not doing so good right now. Maybe if he had a Rhino. I mean, it was a cool story, but it was the ultimate show of hubris. You know, Karn thought he was gonna be better by creating this perfect world free of taint, and he himself was the cause of the taint. I also don't like this whole new bloodthirsty Karn that has come out, because he forgot that he forgot that, you know, after he accidentally killed somebody on the Weatherlight, he vowed a life of non-violence. I mean, he's a pacifist. But I guess you forget about being a pacifist when I don't know, when you're tormented by New Phyrexia. I don't know. I just realized that my YouTube isn't the name you know me by. I'm Cody. Oh, hey, Cody. I'm sorry. How you doing? Oh, Cody Good. Cody Good. Gotcha. Austin. Yeah, I should have put that together. Cody Good is Cody Great. That's right. Haven't read into the newer story. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So what is actually going on here? Keith is putting up a fight. Tired constructed. Tired. Ah. They a person that I know well calls that a righteous pain. You know, where you ache because of something good. It's called a righteous pain. A righteous tiredness. So Liliana has come down. We gotta get that black bitch off the board. So Ricky's got Tireless Tracker, Lily, Last Hope, and Pat the Exile. Time on the round. Oh. I don't know if they're... This is the last match, and they might let him play out. Okay, so they just called turns. So we're on number 1. And, oh. Four manias. Draw a card, gain a life. That would be great, because Keith's whole sideboard thing seems to be doing work. I told you! You know, Bob may sound crazy, but he's got good ideas, and unintentionally. Taking 4. That sounds like my best one. Yeah, I mean, if you can't have fun playing Modern, why play at all? I mean, you can try to min-max and patch up your deck, but Modern is great because you get that weird rogue deck that nobody's expecting, and it just tears it up because, no, that's not top tier. Rah, 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 rah. Tireless Tracker coming back. Ooh. That looks like a... I don't know what that is. Exiling Ricky's Graveyard. Then pass the turn. Turn 4 goes to Ricky. Inquisition of Kozilek. Joke's on you. Standard cards are way too expensive to Inquisition. Tireless Tracker. Kill the Tireless Tracker. Kill Lily. Gruesome Menagerie. Gruesome Menagerie 2. Oh, okay, that thing. Dragus is allowing the match to continue. Pelt Collector. Attack. 1, 2, 3. Fatal Push the Pelt Collector. It's gone. It's done. Turn 7. Let them fight. It's Cletus, the slack-jawed vampire. Drawing.
Turn 9 of turn.
All oh.
What's up, families? We need to go home.
No, Ricky is hellbent. 23. What? So what the hell is that thing? Memorial to Folly comes down. Oh, it's a Vraska. That's what that is. Okay. Okay, it's a Vraska. Okay. I wasn't sure what was going on, but it's... Yeah, the Golgari Queen. She... A 7. Destroy target non-land permanent with. Okay, so sack another permanent. Okay, that's what he's doing. Okay. So is it 25? Mill 3. He needs a creature. Attacking for 6. Nebraska. So 6 sideboard tech. Keith got there.
The 75 card deck is real.
Oh. Wow. 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 So Keith picks up the victory over Ricky. My God. My God. Ricky gets 6th loss. And Keith Howard picks up win number 2. Woo! That's absolutely fantastic. I had a blast watching that. I'm glad he went 75 deep and came out a winner. And it only took 8 additional turns. So congratulations to Keith, man. Congratulations. Your Golgari Stantard deck got there. Anyway. So that's gonna do us for tonight. Sorry I didn't post anything for Tuesday. I was out sick, but I will be back on Tuesday. Hopefully the internet situation is gonna fix at the zone soon. I know I've been saying that for a while, but I mean we're at the mercy of ITV3 and their government pace of installing anything. But as soon as we're up and running, we'll be up and running. But I will post afterwards. It'll be episode 94. We're getting closer to episode 100, which is on December 6th. Come in for cake. There's supposed to be cake. If there's not cake, don't yell at me. I'm just told that there will be cake. And yeah, episode 100 extravaganza, December 6th. There will not be a stream on Thanksgiving. Enjoy your turkey. There will not be a stream the following Tuesday, or on Tuesday the 27th. Yeah, the following Tuesday the 27th. That is a personal holiday. And yeah, we'll be back going for the rest of November after that and in between. So I hope you enjoyed this this matchup. I had a lot of fun. It was the Ricky Ruff show. We had the Snell show last Thursday. This is the Ricky Ruff show tonight. Maybe going 1 and 2 will convince him to put Rhinos back into his deck. It probably won't, but we can all hope. But anyway, we got there, buddy. But yeah, I've been Evil Bob, reminding you that however you choose to live your life, I approve! Have a good night, have a great weekend, and I will be back on Tuesday. Bye!